Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome back to Kalei Plans. So for today's video, we're gonna be interviewing a very popular grower here in the Philippines. She's an admin of the Succulent Club Philippines. She's also a YouTuber. Her name is Ma'am Dorothy Dugenia Mercado. And we'll
Hi.
only have a few questions. Yes, hello ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah. So, ma'am, I can see that you're in your garden. Wow.
Yes. Medyo maingay na sa likod kasi nag-walk ng mga dogs ngayong hapon.
Okay lang po.
Ano sila.
Ganyan din po sa amin eh. Ang ganda po ng ano nyo, ma'am, garden nyo. Wow.
Salamat. Pero yung iba nandito kasi sila eh. Hindi sila masyado kita.
Opo.
So, these are I transfer them kasi kailangan ko sila i-full sun eh. Kasi
Ah,
tatagilid yung halaman kapag sa isang side tsaka sa isang side, I usually have to rotate them kasi yung sunlight dito is different from here. Ito yung sunset, ito yung sunrise.
sunrise po.
So, pag dyan, nag-rotate ako ng halaman. Pero dito sa likod ko, ayan, full yan. Pero
Full.
filtered. May
Filtered.
kami shade.
Opo, may shade cloth nga. Parang yung nasa intro. Ayun, ayos
Yeah.
po. Okay, ma'am, okay, let's go to the first question, ma'am, no? When did you start growing succulents? How did you find out about succulents?
Nag-start ako actually back in siguro mga late 2019. I think siguro mga birth season na rin na September, around September of 2019. And then, actually, it was my son who wanted to buy succulents. And then we saw some cactus and some rose cabbage. Although, before, yung mga typical na nagkakaroon na ako ng mga mga weddings, giveaways, ganyan. Pero lagi namamatay. So, it didn't really strike me pa that time. But it was more of my son's purchase. He bought 9 na succulents. And then, ayun, pinabayaan niya na. So, sabi ko, sige, ako na lang mag-aalaga. And then, sabi ko, parang ang ano naman ito, nakakatuwa naman to. So, I started researching, and then, ang unang-unang purchase ko pa noon, when I found out, kasi the only way you can research through Facebook is, makita mo agad, NCSOP. So, dun, yun ang nakita ko. Akala ko pa noon, parang regulating commission siya ng mga growers ng succulents and cacti here in the Philippines. So, I joined. And then, doon ko nakita na may mga sellers online. And then, may nakita ko na, Benguet farmers na merong stall sa Cubao. So, yun. Doon ako nag-start bumili. And then, the rest is history.
Ayun, wow. So, sa anak niyo po pala, ma'am, no? Sa son ninyo, first niyo na-discover yung succulents. Opo. At
Yes.
saka sa group din, online, sa NCSOP, sa National,
NCSOP.
opo, National Cactus and Succulents Organization of the Philippines po, no? Ayun, okay po. Question number 2, what challenges have you had in growing succulents?
Yung parang the lack of information, I think that's the number one thing that sobrang nahihirapan ako. Kasi researching about it was very difficult because walang lalabas na local masyado na information except for sasabihin sa'yo once a week mo lang tubigan, paarawan mo, that's it. And then when you research more about them, you will be directed to international sites like sa US where they're prominently endemic, no? So dun sila. So may mga season sila, may zone A, zone B, zone 9, ganyan na hindi applicable sa atin. So yun yung talagang biggest hurdle ko kasi there was not enough information out there for growing succulents and cacti here in the Philippines. But yun nga, kung malakas ang loob mo, makikipag-usap ka sa mga growers like dati sinubukan ko lapitan sila Sir Dan, Saklangan, nilapitan ko sila Ma'am Wardelin Cosme, ganyan. But yun nga, syempre, the time that they have for people like me, who was a beginner, asking basic questions, plus ang dami din nilang ginagawa, hindi rin ma-fulfill ba yung needs ko as a beginner. Yun lang talaga, first and foremost, nation is lacking. Because it's so easy to buy. When you go to NCSOP, you see like tons of posts na nagbebenta na ng succulents. But when you ask the seller, paano po alagaan to, ma'am, ganyan, 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 ganyan. Typical hurdles would be, pag nabenta na sa'yo na halaman, hindi ka nasasagutin ng seller, ganyan. Hindi rin nila alam, or even if they tell you, or dapat once a week lang yung tubig and stuff like this, but if it's not in your microclimate, then it's not really also applicable. Yun.
Ayun. Opo. So, the lack of information talaga, no? Now, we're gonna go to the third question, ma'am. What plants do you suggest for beginners?
For beginners kasi, marami yan eh. Depende rin siguro sa type na gusto mo. Merong taong mapupunta sa hilig nila sa cactus. Meron sa hard succulents like yung mga agave, aloes, ganyan, ano. Lahat naman ng succulents, lahat naman, ito mga to are succulents, no? So, we just have to categorize it whether, ang cactus kasi succulent din, di ba? Kasi succulent per se is the definition of a succulent is a plant that stores water on its leaves. So, cactus or cacti are also succulents. Aloes are also succulents. Agaves are also succulents. So it's just a matter of what category you'll fall in love with. Personally, for me, nahilig ako sa soft succulents. And ngayon, medyo natutuwa ako sa mga aloes and mga agave. Kung gusto talaga ng mga beginners na mag-start, kung mahihilig sila sa soft succulent, I would always go for try and get first. Kasi walang financial, hindi masyado mabigat financially kung pagpa-practicean mo pa lang siya. I really don't suggest to go straight to Korean, although they are dear. But yun nga, it's your first plant. Kasi inevitable papatay ka talaga ng halaman. Mapapatay mo talaga siya. Wala akong natira halos sa wala talaga ako natira sa unang halaman ko na nabili. Lahat sila patay na. Yes, lahat sila patay na. So, yun, parang don't invest muna on the expensive ones. First on the local ones. When you go to Cubao, there's so many options. Nandyan sila Tarakis, nandyan sila Kuya Robel, nandyan sila Camille. Ang daming stalls sa Cubao na pwede mong pagpilian. I would go for, of course, yung mga black prints, rose cabbage. I would go for ghost plant kasi sturdy siya for me. Pero kung gusto mo talaga ng pinaka-sturdiest na succulent in the market na 25 pesos, Adolphi at saka Fred Ives ang best friend mo. As in, hindi mo siya mapapatay. Ewan na pag napatay mo pa siya. Grabe ka na talaga. Yan. Yun yung top 2 ko. Si Fred Ives and si Adolphi. Ang pinaka-sturdy for beginners. Tapos ang ganda pa nila pag na-sunstress si Adolphi, nag-orange, yellow siya. And then si Fred Ives turns into a chain of pink, red, purple, all at the same time. So, very rewarding for a beginner.
So moving on, number 4. What tips do you have for beginner growers, ma'am?
Tips for beginner growers. Number 1, I would always say to know your plant first so that you would know how to take care of them because not all succulents are the same. Mahirap mag-alaga pag hindi natin alam or hindi natin sila nakilala muna, di ba? Parang parang pag mag-boyfriend ka, mahirap mag-boyfriend lang na hindi ka magpapaligaw, di ba? Nang walang getting to know each other stage. Hindi na pwedeng isang kita mo lang in love ka na tapos, di ba? Bigyan mo na buong buhay mo. No, you have to get to know them first, compatible. So, number 1, unahin mo nang alamin as a beginner is to know your microclimate. That's the first thing that you should always consider is know your microclimate. Find out where is your morning sun, where is your afternoon sun, where is your sunset. So that you would know where to locate, where to put your plant boxes or your plant racks. So, Pag alam mo na kung ano yung sun mo, malalaman mo na kung saan mo siya ilalagay para kung saan tatamaan ng araw siya hindi. That's number one. Number two, go for the easy ones. Go for easy plants first that you can get your hands on. So you can go for echeverias and then let's say tatlong echeveria or limang echeveria, limang graptopetalum, and then a couple of cute ones that you would find in the market. Ayan, sige, bili ka niyan. And then three, do not overwhelm yourself with buying kasi marami dyan yung mga nakaset sale. Hindi ko talaga siya suggested na for beginners to go for a set sale. Mainly because mabibigyan ka ng halaman na mahirap alagaan. So, mamamatayan ka. So, ang suggestion ko, when you're buying something, go for the ones that you like, but don't buy too much muna. Kasi ang mangyari sa'yo, ma-overwhelm ka. Hindi mo alam kung kaya ng watering itong isa kasi hindi sila sabay mag-uugat pagdating sa'yo. So, pagdating sa'yo, tapos magugulat ka na lang, sasabay-sabay mo sila ng araw ng tubig. Yung isa okay, yung isa patay. And then magtataka ka, parehas naman sila ng watering technique, parehas naman sila ng bakit yung isa namatay, bakit yung isa nabuhay. And then, dun mo lang ma-realize na medyo mas knowledgeable ka na lang, dun mo lang ma-realize na, kasi si Grapto pala, mas madaling mag-ugat ka sa kay Echeveria. Kasi ito pala hybrid to, kaya mas mahirap ito mag-ugat. Or ito pala mahilig sa malamig na climate, so kapag naiinitan, nag-dormant. So, para maiwasan yung mga deaths sa plants nyo, go for the ones that na naaral nyo na para hindi kayo mamamatayan. Kasi sometimes, yung over-eagerness natin to just buy what we want, yun yung nagiging mistake natin. So, you'll end up buying and spending more money that hindi naman kailangan pa because you're still new. I think the control in buying is very important because nadaanan ko na yung phase na yon na umuubos ako ng pera para lang mabili yung gusto ko and then mamamatay lang lahat. Looking back on my experience, I wasted so much money on plants that I killed, literally killed and murdered because of my lack of knowledge and experience. So, sayang lang. So, ngayon, parang inisip ko na if I can help other people or beginners na wag nang dumaan sa ganong phase, mas kaya willing akong to really share kasi sayang din yung talaga yung pera.
Okay, moving on po. Next question. Para sa inyo, ma'am, what is the benefits of growing succulents? Ayan.
Personally, for me, growing succulents is very therapeutic for me. Mainly because when I'm here, in the afternoon at night, since they're so quiet and they're just so beautiful to look at, parang this place for me has been my decongesting chamber, para ganyan. When I feel sad or I feel lonely or I have so many things in my mind, when I come here, my mind tends to be quiet. Kasi ang nagiging focus ko is to figure out, okay, kamusta ka na? O ito, si ano, ganito, parang, since I know my plant by heart, I know each one of them, I know if nadadagdagan sila ng leaves, alam ko kung may sakit sila, I check the stem, okay, tumataba ka na, okay ka na, sige, lipat ka sa kabila. So parang, it's a getaway. It's not really an escape, but it's a momentary place of solitude for me. Para it's a place for me to have a quiet mind. Because when I'm here, my priority shifts from whatever I deal with in the outside world. When I'm here, I just think of my plants, and my brain, my mind is quiet. I think every woman, every well, not just woman, every person should have that space wherein they can decongest and parang alam mo yun, unload. Kasi it's good for your mental health. Yun.
Ayun, wow. Opo. Same din po sa akin. Talagang nakaka-relieve ng stress.
Kaya,
Ayan. Okay po, next question tayo. What is the benefits of joining Facebook plant groups like the Succulent Club Philippines? What is the benefits?
Ayan. Okay. Actually, nabuo namin yung The Succulent Love Philippines mainly because there wasn't much um, focus on beginners. I found that most succulent clubs or CNS pages were focused on selling. And when you go to those different pages, it's overwhelming na laging flooded agad sila ng selling post, selling post, selling post. And there was not enough discussion for plant care. And me and my friends, actually sila Dali, sila Trisha, tatlo kami na nag-start niyan. Um, we thought of parang, you know, how I wish there was a place for us to have an intelligent discussion, no, over plants, over how to take care of plants. Because the silent community here in the Philippines is relatively young. So parang having an open having a page that would be open to teaching and learning at the same time. Kaya ang focus talaga namin, TSCP, was to remove the selling posts, number one, and to stay pure with our mission, which is to have open discussions with regards with plant, with succulent care. So let's say if I have a plant friend in Davao or Cebu who has a beautiful plant or maganda na yung nagiging pag-aalaga niya sa plant na nakuha niya na, no, yung pag-aalaga sa succulents in Cebu, then they share. And then hopefully, people from Cebu who is also taking care of those succulents can get the idea from that person. So, by learning from their location, more or less, kaya lagi ko tinatanong, saan ka ba? Ano ba yung ano mo dyan? Microclimate mo dyan? Doon tayo matututo. Kaya we really encourage people from TSCP to always share the experience, whether kaya sila ng halaman, okay, let's figure it out together. It's, I think, yun yung parang maging way para successful community ng succulents is that if we learn from each other. Kasi wala tayong manual eh. There is no answer. There's no correct answer. And there is no single manual for succulent care in the Philippines because we are so diverse in microclimate. So yun. Kaya parang kahapon, actually, super happy ako kasi may isang nag-post na hindi pa nakakabinakila. As in, sabi niya, it's my first day to be very intrigued with succulents and I think I want to learn this before I buy. And I'm like, whoa, I'm so happy that someone actually researched first before buying because that's the smart thing to do. Diba? I mean, we have, what we're trying to do at PSCP is to create smart gardeners.
Okay, ma'am. Sa last question po tayo. Tell us more about your YouTube channel. Yan.
Yan. Yung The Succulent Love Philippines naman actually was created mainly because it's when I put out videos in PSCP, ang baba daw ng video quality. And pushing, Miss Dorothy, ano mo, i-post mo sa YouTube kasi mas maganda tingnan and mas mabilis i-share. So sabi ko, sige, but you know, I don't really have the heart to become a YouTuber. It's just something I like to take videos. Initially, if back in a couple of months ago, ang nauuso sa mga CNS community is take a picture and then edit a little, put a filter, ganyan. And then sabi ko parang it's so frustrating na puro picture lang. Parang gusto ko makita yung lahat ng halaman, parang ganyan, diba? So I started taking videos of my plants. So nilalagyan ko ng music, nilalagyan ko ng konting cinematography, ika nga. And then it became a hit with other people na, oo nga, no, ang sarap panood ng videos ng halaman na may kasamang music. So people started also posting videos with music na nakakatuwa kasi parang dun mo, alam mo, your passion comes out eh, diba? At you tend to be more creative. So, tinuloy-tuloy ko na yung YouTube channel ko. Sabi ko, sige, every couple of days, I'll try to come up with a topic that I want to discuss. Kasi ang hirap, pag magtatanong sila sa Facebook or i-PM ako ng question, and then, hindi ko ma-share sa iba. Diba? Kasi I get like, in a day, I would get 20 PMs na question. Para na akong doktor sa kilid. So they would ask, Miss Dot, ano ba tong sakit na to, ganyan, bakit ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. And then ma-realize ko na, oo nga, no, ang daming pwedeng topic yun. Kasi, like, ngayong summer, get through PM would be fungal infection, fungus. So, sabi ko, okay, para hindi na ako makakuha ng 20, 30 PMs per day, ano kaya kung mag-come up na lang ako ng video na discussing the fungus itself, and then I'll show them a video kung meron man akong may fungus, and then discuss ko doon, and then i-share ko na lang sa TSCP. So that's where it came about. And hopefully, mag-gain siya ng traction kasi yun nga, at least with YouTube, it's so easy to go back and rewatch it again. Let's say you tend to forget, ano nga pala yung pinag-usapan namin dati. Sa YouTube meron yan. Kasi ngayon, ang part na ng research portal nila, hindi na lang Google eh. YouTube na rin eh, di ba? So for people like us who are into succulents and succulent care, YouTube is a very good avenue for us to get to know, to look for answers. It might not be the correct answer, but again, from my experience, I always share what goes on with my garden, what happens with my plants. If they die, I'll tell them in my story. If they thrive, I will also tell them. So, yun, parang it's an ongoing, me and my YouTube is like an ongoing experiment for me because every day is a learning day for me. There are things that I don't know. I'm not the expert in succulent care in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure there are so many more who is more knowledgeable than me. But here in Manila, I created the YouTube channel mainly because I wanted to look for someone who can help me, who has ideas like me, and maybe we could share different ideas, And again, hopefully yun nga, we can share with beginners na talagang hirap, struggling, lalo na ngayon, no, na maraming mas, sobrang nakakatawa kasi ang dami-dami ngayon na nahihilig sa succulents. And I'm very happy about that.
Ayun, ma'am. So, we will link your YouTube channel below, ma'am. So
Yay,
sana
thank
marami
you.
pang mag-benefit po sa inyong mga helpful tips and advice.
Yes, thank you very much. Tsaka
Ayan.
sana yung mga mag-join din ng TSCP ng The Succulent Club Philippines, sobrang ma-enjoy din nila sana yung page, and they could also be more engaging, and marami kasi tayo mga silent followers, ganyan. I just really hope that people in TSCP would be a little bit more engaging so that yung open discussion ba all the time na hindi lang yung kasi syempre naging culture na natin yung share lang ng picture ng magandang halaman, ganyan-ganyan. But yun nga, I want people sana to post more with a purpose. So parang when you post something, let's make sure that we learn something different each day. Alam mo yun, parang okay, I'll post a beautiful picture of my plant, and then I'll let you know how I take care of it. So that someday, pag may mga taong makita na, oh, gusto ko to ay, ito pala alaga niyan. Yung tipong you share while educating, yun yung parang goal namin sa TSCP. And I really hope na sana mag-succeed si TSCP. Kasi ngayon, sobrang happy kami kasi we are like days na lang, we will reach 10,000 followers already. And super, super happy kasi we've only been a group or a page for 5 months pa lang. So 5 months, 10K followers is a very big feat for us, no? Kasi konti lang kaming admins na nag-manage ng page. And hopefully we can put out more content for beginners. Yeah.
Ayun, ma'am. Ay, dahil nakita po natin talagang nag-grow, baka talagang may tama talaga kayong ginagawa sa
Uh,
page na yon. Opo. So thank you ma'am for
Hopefully, sana.
ayun, opo, sana po. So thank you po ma'am for your time today for the interview, and we will post this later, and maybe we will follow your adventures more on your YouTube and your Facebook group. So thank you po.
Thank
Magandang
you very
hapon.
much. Thank you.
Sige
God
po.
bless.